Dom, thank you so much for joining us here today. So tell us about your band, Lavers.
Well, Lavers is, I guess, the moniker for me and my brother, Sebastian Lavers. It's pretty self-absorbed, I guess, calling your band after your last name, but figure Hanson did it. I guess, Fleetwood Mac kind of did it after a couple of names, so, we thought, why not? We write the songs and we're getting up on stage every week.
May as well get the kudos for it.
Yeah, exactly. So we started off in, actually, our family home. My brother would be downstairs playing piano late at night, and I always thought it would be such a tragedy if his songs never got out there because he's such a good musician. And so I started by just listening at the top of the stairs and recording with my little mini disc recorder. And then I just go and listen to it, and it was really poor quality, but I just sort of would put some words down, and then eventually my sister won Miss World Australia, and she put together this event for Miss World ACT and said, can you guys play? And my brother said, well, we don't have any songs. And I said, well, actually, we have got a couple. And then from there it snowballed because we got a good reception, and we just loved doing it. So
how old were you when you started putting the words to the music?
We've been doing it for about 2 years now. And I guess it got serious when we decided to first record our first EP, The Street is a Symphony. Because we thought, well, hang on, let's do this seriously. Let's go into a studio and make it happen. But I guess since then we've learnt a lot as well. We've played a lot of shows, and during that first recording process, we realised that I guess the studio isn't going to make your song sound good. There's a lot of you can afford a lot of gear now, and we already had a lot. It was basically about getting a feel that was right for us, and so with the one we're about to release, it's been recorded by my brother at home. So he's recorded every instrument on it, every piece of music, and I've just chimed in with some vocals. So he recorded it all, and then we went up to Studios 301 in Sydney to mix it with Simon Toddkill, and he's done a whole bunch of people. He's done a new band called Nantes, the Griswolds, and also Kanye West, which was so it was cool working with him because I got to tell everyone, hey, I'm working with the same guy who's worked with Kanye West, and I'm standing where he stood. And I guess if he can make Kanye West sound good as a singer, then he should be able to make me sound good.
So you said you do vocals and your brother does all of the instruments. What instruments are they?
It ranges for a whole bunch of things. It's obviously guitars, piano, keyboards, bass, drums, but it even includes things like triangle, shaker, tambourine. Even for this one, we wanted to get a bit tricky with some of the percussion sounds. So on one of them, he got a tub of Vaseline, and he was just hitting it against the side of his bookshelf downstairs. It sort of gave a bit of a it sounds odd, but with the right reverb on it, it kind of sounds like a big drum sound. But it's just, I guess, creative, yeah. And the other ones was just stomping on the stairs to the top of the house. So there's a whole bunch of sounds on this that were interesting to hearing how people like them. And next time around, we'd love to get like a bassist and a drummer involved, just because it's a lot of work for my brother to take on, because it's sort of all resting on his shoulders a little bit. And I guess also we'd like to record a bit of stuff live, because the other thing, it's hard when you're in it, just one person, to actually make it sound like there's a bunch of guys in a room all playing along together. So I guess that's where we'd like to head, but it's about finding a couple of people who can put up with my brother and I, and I know people always say, is it like the Gallagher brothers, or is it like the Davies in the brothers in the Kinks? Yeah, we're not quite that bad, but we've got our own way of dealing with issues. But no, it's been a good process this last EP, and we're looking forward to doing an album as well.
And your last video clip was filmed by Channel Vision's Greg McCann.
Yes, it was.
In Japan, is that correct?
It was.
Tell us about that.
Well, we actually got in touch with Greg because he did our first two clips, and he did a wonderful job. We're really lucky to have found someone locally who can just produce wonderful clips at a really good price as well. I feel like I'm giving him a good plug there. So, but no, we got him. We were going to get him to do a different song as the first clip off our new EP. But then he said, look, I've just been to Japan. Is there a song that you've got which is a bit acoustic, a bit bittersweet, because I've just shot this footage, in Japan of my girlfriend, and it's the best footage I've ever done, kind of thing. And so we thought, well, hey, if he thinks it's good, it probably is. And so we took his word for it, sent him one of the tracks off the new EP that we were really happy with, called Our Little Empire. And it just worked magically. The footage just seemed to, and the way he put it together with the music has just turned out really brilliant. We feel lucky that we've had this film, which we're going to promote, obviously, is being shot in Japan. It makes us seem really, big budget, which we're really happy with. But I guess we're just really fortunate that it's worked out well, and hopefully people like it. We'll wait and see.
I'm sure they will. Well, thank you so much for chatting to us today, and
thanks, Gabby.
Good luck for everything in the future with the band.
Yeah, cheers. Hi, I'm Dom Lavers from the band Lavers. You're watching Channel Vision. Take a look at our new clip, Our Little Empire.
Together has grown so cold, and your eyes like stormy weather have taken hold. What happened to forever, I'll never know, but we've come too far to ever just let it go. Now our little empire has gone and fallen to the ground. Can you hear me calling out? Our little empire has gone and left me in this town. There's no one else around. The walls have all been ruined, and it's all my fault. I should never have let you in to steal my soul. Now I feel as naked as I was born, and I'm so scared to wake up and face the dawn.